Welcome back, everyone. I hope you've had time to grab a quick coffee. I'm now back fully illuminated. The post office van has decided to go elsewhere, thank goodness. And so we're back to the second part of today's event. I'm going to be joined by Jean-Francois Fontaine-Bouillet, who after this I will be able to call JF. And here he is. Hi, JF. How are you?
Good morning, Brian. How are you doing?
We're very good. I've told everyone that we're going to be coming to Nice in the south of France because we've all been talking about -7 degrees here in England. So
Oh.
go on, show us off. What's the weather like?
Well, the weather like this morning is it's 14 degrees already, and we are expecting 16 this afternoon. It's and we have a great sunshine out there. I cannot show you, but you would be amazed.
But I'm advised by my sources that you're going to be keeping a nervous eye out of your window this morning because I understand your son's just passed his motorbike test and you're a bit worried he's going to go off on your Harley Davidson. Is that right?
Yeah, actually, we order him a way smaller motorcycle because I don't want him to jump on mine.
Absolutely. No, I don't blame you. Okay, well, look, I'm sure everyone's got their coffee and their tea right by their sides. You're going to talk about the service provider program. So I'm going to go straight to you and hand the stage to you right now.
Thanks a lot, and thanks everyone for joining this morning. Welcome to my UK, Ireland, and Nordic friends. I've been missing you. I've been missing traveling around, and I'm glad, to have those kind of events to catch up from time to time. This morning, I will have two sessions. This is the very first. The second will be focusing on financing options. But this one, the service provider program is really close to my heart, and I will explain to you why. I will give you some background and I will show you what it is about exactly. So let's keep on and look at where we're coming from in terms of focus internally at Cambium. Enterprise was really our first objective, reaching this market, making sure that we were present in every vertical, and we have been building for the Connected Partner Program. Connected Partner Program that you can find under channel.cambiumnetworks.com, where you have all sorts of information by vertical for every kind of product from Cambium, but with this focus around enterprise access networks. We've been designing, verticals that we want to perform in, that we really want you and us to be involved in, and most of them ended with a dedicated program, the education program, hospitality program, Wi-Fi for EU, program focus, and CN Vision program. So when you look at that, we are missing something. We are missing a key market, a key portion of our revenues, of our business purposes. It's actually, the fixed wireless broadband. And for this particular audience and market, we needed to have a different focus, a new focus, similar to the one for enterprise, but with a given platform. So that's why we came up with the idea of implementing a service provider program, ending up with a SP number, same as we have the CP number, which is an ID for every partner doing enterprise business with us. We will have SP number for every WISP, ISP, broadband MSP registering to this platform. The platform will be aimed for all those partners dedicated to provisioning broadband across territories, and all of them will be hosted on the service provider program. I remind this name because we will be launching this service provider program platform shortly. Actually, we are aiming to have a soft launch by the end of the month for internal people only. But as soon as March, we will be doing the hard launch. So service provider, this is the way forward for us. This is what I will put my attention on this year onward to realize to launch and make available a platform that will be your future central source of content. And this morning we had a few interesting presentation, and I can bet that some of those presentations will end on the platform as a content available afterwards. What was the goal, of implementing this platform? When you look at all the available content from Cambium on the web, you have multiple websites, multiple blogs, multiple technical support website, channel website, and so forth. We have a lot of content available, but it's not always easy to find its way. So our goal was to make sure that in one single place you can find all the links for every single source of information around Cambium products, Cambium support, Cambium community, and this for service providers only. This is a regional initiative. I don't know if I mentioned it. This is for EMEA service providers only, at least at this stage. The platform will be available in different languages. I will show you that afterwards. And we will be registering every one of you showing up, storing a lot of content on your activity. Why? Because we want to understand who you are, to give you the right attention, to offer you the right product to use, the right support, technical support, sales support, and this is what we will be doing through this platform. And one of our goals, as I said earlier, is thanks to the SP number, the SP ID that you will end with when registering, we will be able, through our distribution channel, to find out about the origin of 100% of our revenues. And that will enable us to track the end customer, to track all the use cases for our products, and that will really change our life and hopefully yours. So this is the way it looks. I won't disclose with you the URL for the website yet because it's not official. It will be in a month from now. But this is what you will be prompted with. So you will be asked to enter an email, a password. If you don't have, well, that will automatically open a registration process. This is the one we were talking about. So where you will be registering beside yourself, your company, with the ability to add your logo, but moreover to state exactly in which vertical you are in, what is your own activity, what is your average ARPU in your country, the one you are accounting at the moment, but the one you are in that you are also planning to get thanks to our product. Which product are of interest for you, and a few questions. It should take between, let's say, 4 to 5 minutes to register, but from there, we will have a clear idea of who you are and how we can help you with. So let's get started, and this is what you will learn. On the main page, the welcome screen. It's a dashboard. The aim was to make it as nice and intuitive as possible. We have some icons on the left-hand side where you have all the menu lists, some big box where with key messages, key links, quick links for other website, and a rotating banner in the middle. As you could see, there's a profile picture on the right-hand side where you will see your face, the points that you are earning when visiting or sharing the content that is available on this website, social login, and so forth. So let me bring you through. So we have the menu list on the left. It will show you indeed, what's behind the dashboard. So it's also a training section, a technical database section, regulatory status, sales material, playbooks, prospect page, calendar. So the aim is really to give you in one single place all the information that you can think of, dream of, looking for from Cambium. There are some external links that you will be able to click and will open another page. Either it's the corporate website, the technical support website, the corporate blog, the Italian blog. We have a few, but it's also, highlighting pending promotion. What we will do onwards, when the platform will be launched and available officially, we will restrict the access to promotion to WISP ISP broadband MSPs registered on the platform with SP number. And this is really important for us because that will enable us to identify everyone behind an order. So it's also the opportunity to remind, there's a Bring a Friend program. So if you are already a customer of us, you can, pitch Cambium to competitors, colleagues, pairs of yours, and get some free equipment from us when they order their first kit. But it's also the opportunity to highlight all the tools that we are giving for free on our different platforms. So we can refer to CN Maestro, to Link Planner, but all the software and features that we are offering specifically for the service provider market. So beside the links, you will have, as I said, your profile, the points that you are earning when sharing, when visiting, when looking at particular contents, some notification behind the bell, all the social networks activity from Cambium. You will find the Twitter feeds, but you can also connect with Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram from Cambium corporate pages. But I will add some more. And also the translation will be, at least for all the titles, for the content behind the links, in 10 languages. So for the market we're talking about today, English will be fine, but we will also have Chinese, French, German, Italian, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Turkish available. So the aim is also for you when you have customers outside of your core territory to bring them to look at the available content on this platform because it will be available in those languages. What's behind the different section I showed you? So trainings. Those are extract actually from our learning management platform. When you go to Cambium e-learning, you will be able to register, take some certification exams and trainings for free. But this is, a kind of teaser of the main trainings you can get on the main videos you can access on the learning management system. So typically we are seeing CN Archer, EPMP solution, CN EAT, PTP solution, CN Medusa, Link Planner, CN Maestro, Essential, CN Maestro X, and so forth. So every day, and this is my activity at the moment, I'm loading some new content that I think relevant. Typically this morning, when listening to Steve about UK WISPA, I figured that I should definitely add association, national association in one of the section, and I will tell you when. Technical database. I have stored already all the data sheets for every single product family under software or hardware, accessories, EPMP, PTP, PMP, CN Vision, CN Wave, enterprise Wi-Fi, switching. So everything is there, either showed behind a picture or just listed and easily retrievable with a search button. Regulatory status, and this is where I will be probably adding the national association. I'm starting to gather all the regulation status, regulation survey that we can find out across EMEA, and this particular example is around 60 gig and CN Wave, and who are behind this button, who are the countries that gave already their blessing to implement CN Wave 60 gig. So there will be a lot of content. We're starting slowly. In a month from now, there will be much more to see. And of course, when this will be available, I will be expecting feedbacks from all of you, advices, requests, because this will be a live platform that we will change throughout the time. Sales collateral, there will be plenty. My focus will be to give, to store mostly case studies, paper case studies, video case studies. Why? Because this is the best opportunity to highlight, what we do on our own, what we do with you, what you are able to achieve thanks to Cambium Networks equipment. And I will really stress this section with those case studies. I will also, highlight all the activities that we have in terms of sales promotion. So we would find typically the Bring a Friend flyer in there, but also any other promotion. The starter kit, we just launched a new starter kit for service providers joining for the very first time Cambium, and this will be shown and reflected here. Playbooks, it's actually a group of content, and I have stored that by geography using graphics that are aimed to be obvious and straightforward to find content for a given geography. We will have a prospect page. What will be this prospect page about? It's the opportunity for you to load a picture, load a bio, your contact details, your social logins, social accounts, and store some content. Pick up, cherry pick content from the platform and send that to people you are close to. Whether they are people within your organization or outside your organization, you will be able to send communication from the platform with the content available to anyone outside, in your surrounding. It will be any content that is stored on the platform. Some of the content are co-brandable. Actually, what does that mean? You will be opening a content, a PDF, and you will be asked to add your logo, your contact details, and this won't be anymore a Cambium Networks brochure, but your company brochure next to Cambium. So this is the kind of thing that we can help you with in terms of communication sharing. We will have a calendar section showing every single event related to service providers across Europe, Middle East, and Africa. And behind every single little box, as you see on the screen, there is the content available typically for 2 day on 2 day event. We will have the calendar and the link to register. That this is it, because actually it's just a teaser. My aim was not to show you everything within the platform, but at least what you will be offered to visit shortly. So as I said, we will do the soft launch by the end of February and the hard launch by the end of March. So stay tuned. And please revert to me when you will have feedbacks to share.
Thanks, Jeff. That was really interesting. I do actually have a question that's come in. It's from obviously from one of our partners. It says, we are registered in the Connected Partner Program, but should we also register to the Service Provider Program?
Indeed, yes. Yes, it's a must-have. Why? Because the registration in the Connected Partner Portal, as I said, is mostly enterprise, and we never took the time, not the step, to ask all the activity around the broadband broadband business. And when we ask, what is the ARPU, what is the data rate package that you are usually sell, what are the equipment that you're looking after, the one you're using already, that will help us build our CRM for sure, but find out, who we should turn you to, whether we should let our distributor intervene, we should have our inside sales calling you, or RSMs jumping to your door. So this is really about finding, who are the interlocutors and how we can help them best. So yes, even if you are registered on the CPP, register on the SPP, the Service Provider Program, the one we will be launching.
Okay, Jeff. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I guess we see us in half an hour roughly.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for that.